everyone, and welcome back to Enjoy English Talks, where every conversation helps you learn. I'm Judy.
Hello, Judy. Hello, everyone. I'm Jake. How are you today, Judy?
I am very happy today, thank you. Something nice happened to me yesterday. I was at a coffee shop, and a woman next to me asked for help. She was a tourist from Brazil.
From Brazil? Wow, that is very far away.
Yes, very far. She didn't speak our language, but she spoke English, so I helped her. We talked for 10 minutes. She told me about her trip. I told her about nice places to visit, and she said, "Thank you so much. You are so kind."
That is a beautiful story, Judy. English brought you together.
Yes, two people from different countries, different languages, but we could talk because of English. It was a very special moment. And you, Jake, how are you today?
I'm good, thank you. But your story makes me think, Judy.
Think about what?
Sometimes I feel tired of learning English. It is hard work. It takes a long time. And I think, is it worth it? All this time, all this effort?
Is it worth it? That is a very, very important question, Jake.
Do we have an answer today?
Yes, we do. Today, we are talking about why learning English is worth it, why every minute you spend is valuable, because English opens doors, Jake. And today, we are going to look behind those doors.
I like that picture. Let's look behind those doors.
But first, we have a small request.
Yes, if you like our podcast, please click the like button.
Please subscribe to Enjoy English Talks.
And share this episode with your friends and family.
Thank you. It helps us so much.
We love our listeners.
Okay, now let's start. First, let's understand one very important word, worth. W-O-R-T-H, worth.
Worth. What does worth mean?
Worth means good enough to spend your time on, valuable, important. When something is worth it, the results is good. Your effort isn't wasted.
So if I study English for 1 hour and I learn something new, that hour was worth it.
Exactly. That hour was worth it. The time you spent gave you something valuable. And today, I want to show you why English is worth it with 3 stories.
3 stories. I'm ready, Judy.
Story 1, travel.
Travel. I love thinking about travel.
Imagine this, Jake. You are at an airport, a big, busy airport, in a country you have never visited before. Everything is new. The signs are in a language you don't understand. People are walking very fast all around you, and you need to find your gate.
That sounds scary.
It can be scary. You look at the signs you don't understand. You look at your ticket. You see a number, gate 12. But where do you go? Left, right, upstairs?
I would just stand there like a tree.
Like a tree, not moving, just standing and looking around. And your heart beats fast, and you feel small.
Very small in a very big airport.
But now, imagine the same airport, same signs, same busy people, but this time you speak English. You walk to the information desk, you say, "Excuse me, can you help me? I'm looking for gate 12.
And they answer in English.
They smile and say, "Of course, go straight, turn left after the coffee shop. Gate 12 is on the right."
And I understand every word.
Every word. You smile, you say thank you, you walk with confidence. C-O-N-F-I-D-E-N-C-E. Confidence.
Confidence. What does that mean exactly?
Confidence is believing in yourself, feeling strong inside, feeling, I can do this, I'm okay. When you understand English at the airport, you feel confidence, you feel safe, you feel free.
Free. I like that word. Not standing like a tree anymore.
No more tree, Jake. You are walking, you are talking, you are moving through the world. That is what English gives you. Freedom to travel, freedom to explore, freedom to ask for help. And that is worth it.
English is worth it because it gives you freedom.
English opens doors. Doors to airports, doors to train stations, doors to restaurants in other countries, doors to the whole world. Story 2. People.
People? What do you mean?
Meeting people, making friends, connection, C-O-N-N-E-C-T-I-O-N, connection.
Connection. What does connection mean?
A connection is a link between people, a relationship. When you talk to someone and you understand each other, that is a connection. When you laugh together, share a story, feel close, that is a connection. And English helps you make connections with people from everywhere.
Like your story at the coffee shop. You and the woman from Brazil.
Exactly like that. Let me tell you another story about my friend Lisa. Lisa went to a language exchange. Do you know what that is?
A place where people practice languages together?
Yes, people meet and practice different languages. They help each other. Lisa was nervous. She went alone. She sat in a corner, and a girl from Japan sat next to her.
From Japan?
Yes, the girl said, "Hi, I'm Yuki. What's your name?" in English, because English was the language they shared.
Two people, Japan and here, but they could talk in English.
They talked for 2 hours. Lisa told me, "Judy, it was amazing. We talked about food, about movies, about our families, and we laughed so much."
Two strangers from different countries laughing together. That is beautiful.
And do you know what made it possible? English. English was the bridge. B-R-I-D-G-E. Bridge.
Bridge. Like a bridge over a river?
Yes, a bridge connects two places, one side to the other, and English is a bridge between people. It connects you to people from everywhere. Japan, Brazil, Germany, Canada, anywhere.
English is a bridge. That is a beautiful picture, Judy.
And Lisa and Yuki, they're still friends 5 years later. They send messages every week. They visited each other's countries, all because of one conversation in English.
One conversation changed everything.
One conversation. That is the power of connection. English opens doors to people, real friendships, real connections, and that is worth it.
That is definitely worth it.
Story 3. Your daily life.
Your daily life? How does English help my daily life?
Think about your phone, Jake. What do you do on your phone every day?
I watch videos, I listen to music, I read things online, I play games sometimes.
And how much of the internet is in English?
A lot. Maybe most of it?
A lot. Millions of videos, millions of songs, millions of articles and stories, and most of them in English.
That is true. When I search for something online, the best information is often in English.
Think about music, your favorite song. When you understand the English words, the song becomes different, deeper, more beautiful, because now you know what the singer is saying. You feel the song, not just hear it.
Yes, that happened to me. I was listening to a song one day, and suddenly I understood one line, just one line, and I felt, wow, that's what this song means.
That wow moment, that feeling, English gives you that. It opens a window to music, to movies, to stories, to ideas from all over the world.
A window to the world, right from my phone.
And think about work, Jake. Many jobs today want English. English isn't just a language, it is a skill, a very important skill. When you put English on your resume, employers notice.
Resume? What is that word?
Resume. R-E-S-U-M-E. A resume is the paper that tells employers about you, your skills, your experience. When English is on your resume, you have more opportunities. O-P-P-O-R-T-U-N-I-T-Y. Opportunity.
Opportunity. That means a chance?
Yes, an opportunity is a chance to do something new, a chance to do something good. A new job is an opportunity. A trip is an opportunity. English gives you more opportunities, more chances, more choices.
More choices. I like having choices.
English opens doors to music you love, to information you need, to jobs you want. In your daily life, English is everywhere, and when you understand it, your life becomes bigger, richer, more colorful.
My life becomes bigger every single day.
Now I have 3 secrets for you. 3 secrets about why English is worth every minute.
Secrets. I love secrets. Tell me, Judy.
Secret number 1, look behind you.
Behind me? There is just a wall behind me.
No, I don't mean the wall. I mean, look at your journey. Look at where you started. Look at how far you have come.
Oh, look at my progress.
Yes. Jake, do you remember your first English class?
I remember. I knew almost nothing. I could say hello. I could say thank you. That was it.
And now? Look at you now.
Now I can have conversations. I can ask questions. I can tell stories. I can understand a podcast in English.
See? That is amazing, Jake. You are here, right now, listening to English, understanding English, thinking in English. That isn't small. That is huge.
I never think about that. I always think about what I can't do yet. I think I still make mistakes. I'm not good enough.
Many people think that way. But look behind you, Jake. Look at the road you already walked. Every step on that road was real, and every step was worth it.
Every step was worth it. Even the hard ones.
Especially the hard ones. The hard steps taught you the most. So, secret 1, look behind you. See your progress. Be proud of your journey. You are further than you think.
I am proud. When I think about it like that, I really am proud.
Secret number 2, use English like a key.
A key?
Yes, a key opens a lock, and English opens what?
Doors.
Yes, English is your key, but a key is useless if it stays in your pocket. You have to use it. You have to put it in the lock and turn it.
So I have to use my English, not just study it.
Yes, don't just study English. Use it every day in small ways.
Like what?
Change your phone language to English. Read 1 short article in English. Listen to 1 song and try to understand the words. Watch a short video in English. Even 5 minutes every day.
5 minutes of using English, not studying, using.
Because when you use English, you feel the reward. You understand something new. You read something interesting. You laugh at a joke, and you think, this is worth it. I'm glad I can do this.
Use it like a key. Open doors with it every day. Don't just hold the key in my pocket.
Exactly. Secret 2, use English like a key. Open 1 door every day. Even a small door.
Even a small door. I can do that.
Secret number 3, English is a bridge, not a test.
A bridge, not a test. What does that mean?
Many people think English is a test. They think, I must be perfect. I can't make mistakes. I need a high score. And that makes them scared. Scared to speak, scared to try.
I feel that sometimes. I'm scared to speak because maybe I will say something wrong.
But English isn't a test. English is a bridge. A bridge to people, a bridge to ideas, a bridge to your dreams. And a bridge doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to work.
It just needs to work. So even if my English isn't perfect,
it still works. You can still cross the bridge. You can still connect with people. You can still be understood. And that is what matters.
that makes me feel so much better, Judy. I always thought I needed perfect English first before I could really use it.
No, you can use your English right now, today. It is enough. You are enough. And every day, your bridge gets stronger. Every word you learn, every sentence you say, your bridge grows.
My bridge grows, a little bit every day.
Secret 3, English is a bridge, not a test. Don't wait for perfect. Just cross the bridge, step by step.
Step by step. I love that.
And now, I want to talk to everyone listening right now.
Yes, this is for you, our wonderful listeners.
Yes, this is for you, our wonderful listeners. You are listening to this podcast right now, in English. Do you know what that means?
It means you are already on the bridge.
You are already on the bridge. You are already walking. You are already learning. And that is amazing.
You chose to be here. You chose to learn English. That choice is powerful.
Maybe today was a hard day. Maybe you felt tired. Maybe you thought, Why am I doing this? Is it worth it?
We all feel that way sometimes, even me.
But here's the truth. English opens doors, real doors, doors to travel and freedom, doors to friendships and connections, doors to music, movies, and books, doors to new opportunities, doors to a bigger, more colorful life.
And you already have the key.
You already have the key. You are learning it right now. Every episode you listen to, every word you remember, every sentence you try to say, you are building your bridge, step by step, word by word.
Word by word. You're doing it right now.
So the answer is yes. Yes, it is worth it. Yes, your hard work matters. Yes, your time is well spent. And you are the one opening those doors.
You were the one opening them. We are so proud of you.
Very, very proud. Keep going. Keep listening. Keep practicing. Your English journey is beautiful, and it's worth every single step. Okay, let's review.
Yes, let's see what we learned.
Today, we talked about why learning English is worth it.
Yes, English gives us freedom to travel and explore.
Good. And English is a bridge to people and friendships.
And English gives us more opportunities every day.
Perfect. You remembered everything.
I learned a lot today.
Me too. Okay, that's all the time we have for today.
Thank you so much for listening to Enjoy English Talks.
Yes, thank you, everyone. It was fun.
Please subscribe to Enjoy English Talks.
Give this episode a like.
And share it with a friend.
Now, we have a question for you today.
Yes, please leave a comment below.
Tell us, what door do you want to open with English? Travel, friends, music, a new job?
We would love to read your answers.
See you next time.
Bye everyone. Keep practicing your English.